Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be teaching you people how to make yogurts, Greek yogurts and drinking yogurts. Now I'll be using two methods to teach you how to prepare these yogurts. One, the hot water method, and two, the boiling method. So if this is something you are interested in, let's dive right into it. Before we start, I would like to say this. For yogurt, every step is important. That's why you should listen to me very well and follow every step I'm giving you step by step and meticulously. If you miss any step, your yogurt will turn out very bad and it will not come out well. Ingredients we'll be needing: 1. Milk, full cream milk, water and yogurt culture. Now, in selection of milk, you don't just use any milk around or else your yogurt will fail. You can use Dano full cream milk, lacto-rich, cowbell full cream milk, peak milk full cream milk, but just make sure that there is full cream in what you are using. But the one I love to use most is Dano or lacto-rich. Now, if you want to prepare this for commercial use, don't just go and buy a refill. What you need to go is go to the place that they are selling baking materials and tell them that you want to buy milks in cups or in pints so that you make gain out of it. Hot water method. In a clean bowl, add milk, 2 cups of milk. Then you add your water, 4 cups of water. So for every 1 cup of milk, you use 2 cups of water. Note, for every 1 cup of milk, you use 2 cups of water. Now, since this is a hot water method, you will use hot water, not warm water. Hot water, just like the one that you use in making pap. That's the water that you use. Pour the water inside the milk. Then stir and mix well properly. Allow to rest so that it will calm down, it will cool down before you add your yogurt culture. How do you know that the milk is ready for you to add your culture? There is what is called finger testing. If you don't have thermometer, finger testing, dip your finger into the mixture. If it can stay there for 10 seconds until you count 10 without bringing out your hand, then it is ready. But if you put your hand and it is too hot that you can't stay there till you count 10, it is not yet calm enough or cool enough for you to add your yogurt culture. Once it's ready, mix your culture with the milk, that hot milk. Mix your culture with it. Then pour it inside. At this point, the fermentation process is about to start. Cover it up very well. Now, here is a tricky part. You don't just cover it and keep it like that. Cover your bowl with foam. That's why you need to have a bowl with lid. Cover the lid. Then wrap that bowl with clothes. Tie it inside a nylon very well. Then you keep it in a warm place. Don't just keep it lying around. Me, I use cooler sometimes. I use our old fridge that is not working and put it there. Put it somewhere that is warm. If you have oven, you can put it. If there is a cupboard that you know that is warm, you can put it so that it will trap all the heat and ferment for you to get that yogurt. Now, you have to keep it for at least 9 to 12 hours. 9 to 12 hours for it to do what? Ferment very well. Most times, I do my own in the night. If I do it by 8 in the night, 8 in the morning, I'll check it and bring it out for me to use it. If I do it 7, the next 7 hour, I'll bring it. When it's 7 o'clock again, I'll bring it out and use it. So let's wait for it to ferment. Let's start the second process. In a pot, add your milk, add your water, then set it on the stove and on your lights. Allow it to steam, not boil. You are not boiling the milk. You allow it to steam a little. When it's steaming, when it's that seeing that vapor coming out, then you know it's ready. Note, you have to keep stirring it at interval while it's on fire. Keep stirring it at interval, because if you do not stir it, it will burn or it will curdle on top. So we don't need that. Stir at interval while it's on fire. If it steam a little, you can now do what? Bring it down. When you bring it down, you still allow it to cool down just like the first one, because if you should pour in your yogurt when it is still hot, it will kill the bacteria that will ferment your yogurt. So you have to wait for it to calm down, and remember to do your finger testing so that to determine whether it's cool enough for you to use. Once it's done, the next sieve, thing you add your yogurt culture and cover. You add your yogurt culture, cover, and still wrap it around very hot. Still the same process that you did for the first one, but here you just boil it. That's the only difference. You boil it. The other one you use hot water, and wrap it and wait for it to do what? To ferment.
A few moments later.
The next day, moment of truth. Let's unwrap all the wrappings we wrapped yesterday night. We kept it overnight. So this is the first one. This is the second one. As you can see, there is water inside this thing now. There is enough water inside it. But don't worry, we'll deal with that. See this one? It has fermented to yogurt now. Now, for you to get Greek yogurt that you can use for your parfait, what you just need to do is to sieve this yogurt with sieve or cheesecloth for like 2 to 3 hours. It will drain the water. See my own. After I left it for like 4 hours because I went out. So by the time I'm out, I came back, it's already dry. Like, see how thick it is. This is very thick. I had to even add a little water that I drained from it to make it look lighter when I'm mixing. At this point, you've gotten your Greek yogurt. You've gotten your Greek yogurt. This one is unsweetened Greek yogurt. If you now add sugar to it, that is when you will now get sweetened Greek yogurt. You see, I had to add a little water from it and mix it well so that it will be a bit lighter. This is very, very thick. Your Greek yogurt, you can use it for your parfait at this point. If you want to save it for the one that you just be taking at home, this is also nice. It's time to mix our drinking yogurt. This time around, you don't need to sieve anything because you need all those water inside it for it to be good. You just need to pour everything into a bigger bowl or a bowl that you're comfortable with. Then you mix. Blend well till it's thoroughly combined. If you have a hand mixer, you can use. If you have this whisk, you can use to blend it very well till everything is thoroughly combined. The next thing that you just need to do is to add your sugar, add your vanilla essence, and continue mixing. But why I will not add my vanilla essence here yet, because I want to mix different flavors of drinking yogurt. If this is something you would like to watch, I'll drop the video in my next video. I'll drop it in my next video, how to make different flavors of drinking yogurts. This time around, I'm just going to add sugar to this drinking yogurt and it will be good to go. If you enjoyed this, I hope by this time you've subscribed to this channel, because we're bringing you plenty goodies from now on. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in our next video.